Hi everyone and welcome to my barbell session. I'm Rich from Tiger Fitness, this is T from Tiger Fitness, and together we're going to take you through a Tabata style workout today. The timings for today's workout are 30 seconds work, 10 seconds rest, and you're going to be going between two different exercises for 4 sets. You'll get a 40-second rest between rounds, and there's 5 rounds today. First of all, I need to get ready. I need a barbell, some weights, and a solid warm-up which you can find here. So pause me now if you haven't warmed up, go and get warmed up and come back to me. If you've already warmed up, set your barbell up. We're going to start with reverse lunges and jumping jacks first. Okay guys, so make sure you're starting your fitness watches ready for this HIIT workout. We're going to smash it up. Make sure your barbell's ready, you've got yourself some water. I'm going to go reverse lunges first, so barbell goes in the back. We're on our mats, looking forward. Bring the center back, here we go. So stepping that leg back, keeping the chest up, keeping the core engaged, making sure the knees don't push over those toes. And we pick our focus point as well. Nothing worse than looking around the room, especially if you're doing this at home. Looking at nice photographs and think, oh God, it's been like 20 years since that photo was taken. Next thing you know, you've wobbled everywhere. One more rep. Okay, barbell up, over, and gently placing back down. Next movement, jumping jacks. Deep breath in, and away we go. Legs come out, arms come out, nice and soft on the toes. And what we're looking to do is we're looking to bring the index fingers all the way up and all the way down. So nice big circles with these arms, and jump those legs out as far as we can. Anyone needing to regress this movement, goes to half jack, so it's a step out and a reach over. A step out and a reach over. So we're in here. Nice wide step, just dab that toe and reach over as far as you can with that hand. And rest. Okay, back to the lunges. Get that bar back up, onto your back. Deep breath in, and step it back. Nice slow and control with all the weighted movements today. You're going to make sure that these are good. All the cardio and core movements, we can go a little bit faster, we can smash them up, we can just make sure that heart rate is really working. Make sure that back knee's coming down and kiss the floor. We want to flirt a bit, just a little bit. We're going to go for a full on thump. Just going to hurt our knees. 5 seconds, we've got one more rep in. And up we stand, barbell comes up and over, and out the way. Shake it off, deep breath in. Okay, jumping jacks, then number 2. So we're in here. If jumping jacks is too easy for you, you can add the squat jack in. So as you jump out, you come into a squat. And as you jump up, you bring the arms up. So this here's your squat jack. If you want to make this slightly harder for yourselves, put more pressure into the legs. Really powerful in the movement. Keep those arms coming wide though. Bum comes down, we've got one more rep. Woo! Okay, grab your barbell again. Set. Numero 2. That's French for number 3. Chest is up, we're stepping back. How are we feeling on round 3? Are we feeling good? Are we feeling strong? Can you step out a little bit further? Put a little bit more pressure on the legs. Also, it's very easy when we're in this movement to step out and lean forward. You don't want to do that, you don't want to curve the back. Keep the chest up, keep the core engaged. Keep the movement solid, even if it means slowing down the movement for a second. Okay. Up and over, jumping jacks again. Shaking it out, deep breath in. Here we go. 30 seconds now of whatever version you're going to be doing. Whether it's half jacks, whether it's normal jacks like me, or whether it's those squat jacks like so. If you're doing these squat jacks, let's get down nice and deep. Make sure you get this feet off the ground when you jump. Really power through. Woo! That's it, team, one more. Okay, join me for one more round. Grab your barbells. And here we go. Step it back, kiss that mat with the knee, and switch the sides over. Use this time as well to slow the breathing down and think about how your body's feeling. Is it tired because you're doing 30 minutes of exercise for 30 days? The time to finish challenge, like I have, this is day 20 for me. My body's feeling battered, but it's a good kind of battered. Weight down. Last set, jumping jacks. All you've got, here we go. So whatever you decide to do, just make sure you give your full effort. If you want some extra here, let's go a little bit faster. Let's work for those speed jacks. If you progress and you're going half jacks, see if you can add the jump in the middle. Spice it up a little bit. Big signal to plane, we wave. Nice and animated. Hey! Like a dance move. Okay, rest here team. 40 seconds recovery, grab your drinks. Next movement, clean and press. So customise your bars, ready for that. As you can see, I've got 15 kg on my bar here. Relatively easy, but it's doing what I wanted to do. Your clean and press is going to be feet a little bit wider than hip width, and hands a little bit wider than that. Then come down into this position, like a deadlift, push through the heel. Into this position, we drop down and push up. Let's go, guys. On the way back down, it's exactly the same movement, but we're just reversing it. Push, good. And as we drag these bars up, we're going to drag the bars up by the elbows. At that position, you then tuck the elbows in. Just one solid movement. We tuck in, then come down for our squat. We push up all in one. All the power comes from the legs. Control it back down here, catching the knees. Roll the elbows back out. Come back down to the floor. Boom. Okay. Easy team. Right, next movement is that planks. Step out to bum raise. So in our plank position team, we're here. We're just going to step the foot out. Step the opposite foot out and raise that arm in the air. And as we come back down, we're going to catch it with the core. So step, step, raise, and bring down. If you want the extra here, team, you can jump both legs out, you can put it back in, and you can fire that bum up. Make sure when you're bringing that bum up, you're looking back towards those toes. When you bring the bum back down again, always catch it with that core. Okay, rest. Woo! Grab that bar. You're starting to feel hot yet? You've got the windows open in your house? Okay, in position, grab your bars. Start in position and raise. Back in, roll the elbows out. You haven't got to come and spar down as a floor if your flexibility won't let you. For a side movement here, you're going to come down into a deadlift. Nice straight back. Push up through the heels. We're in, deep squat, and we press up. Shoot, let's see that again. Up, into that deep squat. Big press, control the movement back down again. And bring it back down to the floor. Rest there, team. Okay, back down to your mat. On your forearms, take that deep breath. Here we go. We jump in, and we lift in, or we step in, and we lift in. Whatever you're doing, team, do it and do it well. Furthermore, for this movement, if the plank is too hard for you, drop it down to your knees. From this position, you can just step the knee out. Don't worry about the bum here. Just step the knee out, you've got a 3-point of contact. Make sure you keep that core engaged. The higher your heel is, the harder this will be. And we resting. Okay, we're halfway through. So in that position, clean and press. Yeah, buddy, up we go. Drop it down. Big press. Control the move back down again. Make sure you cushion it if you need to with those knees. And we roll down. If your flexibility will let you, try and touch the floor with those weights. And that's your reset starting position. Oh yes. Big clean and press, big full body movement. We've got one more. Yeah. way down. Back into that plank frame, that flame frame. Here we go. We jump in, we lift in. Get him in. Working it out, controlling that breathing. Remember guys, if you need it, we step, we push that bum in the air, and when you push up, try not to inhale too much, or you might inhale your t-shirt, like what we do. Pop. Okay, one more set. In round 2. Okay, in your positions, grabbing your bar, big drive up, drop the bum down, press, cushion, down, full body movements now. Yeah guys, oh I forgot to mention it. I'm very fortunate to have very high ceilings here. If you are following along at home and you can't do the press, just don't go into a clean, come back up, try not to chin yourself, but just lose the press. Okay guys, you can rest there. Gas already. Okay, down to the mat. Here we go. So we're in the movement. That bum comes up as high as it can. Is it going higher now? Have your muscles loosened up a little bit? Is it allowing your body to be pushed up higher? Are your shoulders on fire? How are you feeling? Are your glutes activating? Good. One more. Pop it. Okay guys, grab a drink, have a rest. You need to customize your bars. Ready for your chest press next. It's going to be chest press to lateral high knees. And the lateral high knees, you're just going to be going from one side of your mat to the other. Now I originally filmed this workout a few days ago. Went home, edited it, it was perfect, and then I deleted it, I'm gutted. But my calves have still not recovered from the lateral high knees, and I don't know why. So just be aware they are a bit of a burner. Bring it back down to the mat. We're going to chest press first. Arms up in the air. Here we go, bar comes down towards the chest, and we push back up again. This is the movement team. Now, if you're fortunate enough to have a bench at home, get yourself on that. Let your elbows come down further than what they're carrying on the floor. Really get that stretch in and push up from further down. It's going to help those muscles burn. If you haven't got a bench, you do it like me. If you want the extra in this movement, go up, add a couple of pulses at the top, and then bring it back down again. Really start firing in. Okay. You up the bar down, push it out of the way, bring yourselves up. All we're going to do is go side to side with these lateral high knees. Ready? Here we go. So bring the knees up, get to the opposite side, and then control and move back down again. This, guys, is your average bit. If you want to progress, when it goes to progression, get to the side of your mat, you're going to touch down. Bum comes down, come all the way back up again. Knees come up, use the hands to move. Chest is up as well. Come on, keep working, mate. Last little bit. Touch. Good job. Back down to your mat. So we're going to grab that barbell again. Second round of your chest press. If you want it, guys, you can come, let's go, sorry. You can come a little bit wider on your bar, and it helps you get a little bit more working out. You've also got the option of bringing your legs up into tabletop, or straight out that 45-degree angle. Or if you want to get really smart, bring the legs down, when you bring the bar down, and pull the legs up and you push the bar up. So it's a down, up movement. Oh yes. A lot of core stability here. Okay team. Move that bar out of the way. Bring those bodies up. Remember, one side to the other. Knees up as high as we can. Here we go. The higher the knees come, the more that core has to work. So you might think, oh God, it's got my legs working. It's not. This midsection here is helping pull those knees up. You pull your top up and watch yourself in front of the mirror while you do running high knees. you just watch the skin rub over those muscles in your belly. It's like a washboard effect. And that's what we want. Those washboard abs. Come down to the ground. Okay, barbell in hand. Ready team. Here we go. So what format are you going for? You pull the legs in, are you pushing that barbell up at the same time? Move yourself down to like 1 point of contact. It makes it a lot harder for that core to work. Or are your legs just going to be up here in your tabletop position where you continue doing the movement, or you can bring them down into a V. Whatever you want to do. You can make chest press that full body movement by bringing those legs in. Okay, bring it down. Up we go. Ready team. Knees up. My car's on fire. The burning. But I'm not going to work through the burn because I love it. Oh yeah. Oh yes. Good. Make sure that bum comes all the way down. When you go down for that touch, you're not doing this. One, that's cheating. This means it's going to do you no good for that lower back. Make sure the bum comes all the way down. That's it. Come on. Book. Okay, team. One more time. Get that barbell in your hands. Once that back's on the floor. How you doing, Tiggy? He doesn't look very impressed, does he? I feel like he knows I can do more. Alright, team, let's go. Let's go for a pump this time. Legs up if you want them, but just keep pumping that chest up with the barbell. Let's go. Up, down, up, down. Get that pumping, get that pumping. Woo! We got 10 seconds. Get it working. Let's get that chest squeezing. 3, 2, 1. And lose your bar. For one more set, 30 seconds. Before we go to that 40-second rest, I'll tell you what our next up movement is. Ready with the knees. Here we go. Remember guys, get those arms in. The higher we can come up with those hands, means the more that the shoulders are working. Because then it makes it to more of a full body movement, which means it's functional. Come on then, get touch down. Come on. High knees, high knees, high knees, high knees. Core, core, core. We're working to get in the movement now. Yes. Yeah. Okay. Grab your drinks. You need to customize your bars ready for your front squat in about 30 seconds time. We're going front squats and we're going to surfers. Surfers are very similar to your burpee. Instead of coming up and jumping and adding that clap above our heads, we're going to be landing like this on our mat like a surfer. Okay, 15 seconds before we get set. To go. Okay, grab your barbells, rack them on the front. Feet shoulder width apart. Ready? Here we go. So we're going to bring that bum down as far as we can. Nice deep squat and we push up. What are we thinking of when we go into our deep squat? We're thinking, God, my knees hurt, my calves hurt, I'm leaning too far forward. Whatever it is, just try and correct it now. Doing this move is going to help us, especially with our core. It's going to help us sit back, get as deep as we can. Make sure you drive through the heels and try and recruit your hamstrings and your glutes. Time is gone. Okay, barbell out of the way. Surfers, start on the floor with me. So in this position here, we go up to there for our surfer. I'll show you getting hands down, chest all the way down to the ground. We want to push the back up onto the knees and jump those feet in. We're surfing the waves. Now I know it's a bit of a hard movement, so chest comes down, we push the chest up to the knees, we then pop up onto the toes, bring the feet in. This is your regression. So chest up onto the knees, bring one foot in, bring the other foot in, and start bouncing around like you're a surfer dude, okay? We'll go through that again in set number 2. Re-rack your weight. Here we go, deep as we can. How are those legs feeling today? How are your glutes feeling? Do you have issues with your knees? Think about them. This not only is a workout, it's a chance for you to get in touch with your body. How's it feeling today? Can you go deeper than normal? Are you feeling great? Are you feeling a little bit tight today, so you can't go down as deep as maybe you'd like to, but still deeper than who's doing nothing, right? Guys, rest there. So surfers, back down to the ground. Let's see them. Chest down, we pop up, jump in, we surf on our surfboard. Hands back down, jump out, chest up, boom. This is what you're doing. You can manage the full movement. It's just a jump down and a jump up. If you guys need the aggression, step it out, roll all the way down to your front. Use the back muscle to help the arms push up to your knees. Bring the foot in and down and come into this position. Make sure you bring these arms up. So it looks like you're right away, right? Woo! We breathe. Grab it, your barbell. Okay, that's in. Deep as we can. Look at that. And we push up. Make sure you're not coming down this deep. If you've got a lot of weight on your back, you might not get back up, and you might end up hurting yourself. So just be aware of the capabilities of what you can do, when you can do it, how fast you can do it, and how long you can do it for. Yes. Nice and steady, this is good. Squeeze the glutes on top. Rest. Okay. Surfers, I'm going to walk you through the aggression here. So chest down, hands in line with the chest under the shoulders, push the chest up into the knees. From this position, bring the feet in, bum down, and ride those waves. Hands come back down, step the movement out, roll all the way back down to the ground again. This time I'm going to pop up, but on the opposite side. So the opposite foot comes in first, followed by the back foot. We ride the waves. Same thing again, let's go. In, up, drop that bum down. Woo! Tell you what, 30 seconds turn up, go fast. Okay, last set. Front squat. Deep breath in. Here we go. Let's pump out what we've got now. So a little bit faster with the movement. That's it, incorporate the glutes, incorporate those hamstrings. I done the 10 to 1 challenge yesterday or last night, it's about 10 o'clock. I'll link it above me now. If you're on a smartphone, tablet or PC, you should see it. If you're watching YouTube from the TV, it won't pop up. I brought it in back in June. Rest. That's a hell of a workout. My glutes are in absolute bits today, as well as my calves. Join me down to the mat. Surfers, last 30 seconds, go. Up, we ride the waves. Join me back down, we kick it up. Oh yes. This is just a nice way for me to get you to do burpees without saying, yo! Fancy doing some burpees? Get it up, come on. 10 seconds, guys. Put that pressure through the chest. Oh yes. Perfect. Grab your drinks. We've got one more round to go. This is going to bring us up to 28 minutes and 45 seconds of workout. And we need to find at least 30 minutes, right? So we've got the perfect opportunity for you to do a tiny little bit more after this next round. Customize your bars for your tricep sculpt crusher for me. We're going to go tricep skull crusher to frog jumps. So on the floor, on your backs, grab your barbell again. This time we're going close grip. Ready team? Up we go. So we start in this position, arms are locked, elbows pivot and hinge, and the bar comes down towards the front of the head or just behind it. And fire back up again. Try and keep those arms as straight as possible, like there's a piece of wood there. You don't want to see none of this, okay? I want you to take it away from the triceps. So just fire up, keep control, let the movement work. We've got 3 seconds. Got one more rep as well, guys. Pop it. Good. Okay, next movement. Wide frog jump, so come either side of your mat. Take a big jump as far as you can forward. landing softly. Bum comes down. Jump, land, spin the movement back around again. Mirror it again. If you can't jump because your knees, go for a squat and then a nice big lunge forward. So it's a squat, lunge forward, squat, turn around. Squat, lunge forward, opposite leg, squat, turn around. You with me so far? 8 seconds. Let's go for those frog jumps. Put one more rep, guys. Deep as we can, jump as far as we can. And roll the bodies back. Down to the ground. Quick grab your barbell. Try to grip, remember. Here we go. So the bar comes down towards the forehead or the back of the head. If you want the extra, raise your legs up. You can do what we've done before. Legs can come out. Core can stay engaged. You can bring that bar down. Get the triceps working. And control the breath. You guys got 10 seconds left. Let's work. Yep. 3, 2, 1. We're down. Woo! We started burning yet. It's good. Back to your frog jumps again. Either side of the mat. This time, go for a bit more length if you can. Land nice and soft. Let the knees do suspension. Make sure the legs are working. You don't want to land like this. You put too much pressure for your ankles, for your knees. It's going to cause too much of a shudder. You'll hurt yourselves. If you want the extra, so you go for the tuck. So really, tuck up, land nice and soft. More power is required. You won't get as many out, so you're going to feel it. One more rep first. Tuck it in. Woo! Come down to the ground. Pop it up. Here we go. Bring that bar back down. If you want it, remember, legs are up. Fire up, let's work this movement. Nice tight arms, let's get rid of those bingo wings. Fire it, fire it, fire it, guys. You've got 12 seconds left, which is about 4 reps. Yeah, 3 seconds a rep. 1.5 down, 1.5 up. You got it. Woo! Starting to feel it down those triceps. Deep breath in, let's get ready for that power. Nice and direct. Bum down, jump up, spin it round. You got it. In. Tuck those knees up if you want it. Let's get that power. Fire. Love it. Oh. 12 seconds. Guys, you're doing great. Keep working with me. 2 more reps, okay? Get it in. Big up. Is that power? 1 more set. 1 more. Off we go. And let's go back down. Nice fire, you got it. Big focus, keep that focus on the ceiling or whatever you can see, the chandelier, the top of your stairs, your baby, I don't know what you're looking at, keep the focus there, keep the movement going. 3 seconds, let's get them in. 1 more rep with me. Ah, good. Okay, bar down, move out the way. 1 more set of those frog jumps. Bum down, jump. Yeah, power, this is good. Do it again. Work, who's sucking those knees up? If you've been sucking them, put it in the comments below. Yes. How many calories you burning off? What's your smartwatch saying? Make sure you put that in the comment section below as well. Let me know how you get on. You can also do these movements if you want to with dumbbells. Rest there, that real quick. Take out a drink. Okay guys, that is the end of the workout. However, if you want to join me, we're going to go for a 2-minute long bear complex movement. Now the bear complex movement is fairly simple. It's pretty much like the King of Press, which we've already done today. but you can add a back squat in as well. So this is the movement here. Feet a little bit wider than shoulder width, than hip width, sorry. Hands a little bit wider than that. Into this clean and press movement, so we clean. Down to the front squat, we press. This time we're going to come all the way back onto our backs, go into that back squat, and press all the way up. Then you're going to come back down and finish the movement off like you would do your normal clean and press. 2-minute bear complex, if you will, team. Get that breath in, you're going to need it. Okay, we're going to start in 10 seconds time. 10 seconds. So get yourself in position, pull your shorts up if you need to, grab your barbells, and then we go. So we push through the heels, elbows come up, we catch, rotate, go down to that deep squat, push up, and into that back squat. All the way up, we reset, and long movement down. In, up. Now guys, it's important to remember that your main engines are those legs. So let the legs take over a little bit. Let them work. Lads, I know you're strong. I know you've got pecs for days, all the biceps. If you let the legs do the work, the arms, the shoulders don't have to do so much. So don't tire out as much, and you can do many more. The legs actually do about 80% of the movement here. That's where the power comes from. Don't know where that one just went. My bad. I thought I should put it straight to my shoulders. All the way up, drop it down, push, onto the back, down again, let's go. Keep moving. Good team, let's go, let's go, let's go. Make sure you keep it as deep as you can. Drive through those heels. Deep squats, press. What's the time on this clock? Can anyone tell me? Well, I'm going to have to look. I haven't planned this one very well, but up, down. All right, we're going to power. 30 seconds left to go. Keep it going. Guys, if you need to rest, if you need to take the extra 2 seconds while you're here, do it. We breathe, come back up again. Make sure you're doing every single movement to 100% of your capability. Don't let the gassiness take over. If you're out of puff, breathe, and go back into it. But at the same time, challenge yourselves. Just make sure you're going for the motions, right? Last rep. Up. Good. Down. Press. In. Round. And we're done. Woo! Okay guys, that is the end of your workout. If you don't want to stretch, if you want to be a lunatic, then finish the video here. Thanks for joining me. Make sure you pop everything you need to into the comment section below, which is, yes Rich, great workout. Maybe I can go heavier next time. Maybe I can increase my form next time. I've done X amount of calories on my smartwatch. If you guys are here and you're ready to cool down, then grab a drink, bring yourself down to the mat. We'll get started in about 10 seconds time. Okay, let's have a little bit of calm now. Music's gone off, time's gone off. Pull the voice down a tiny little bit. Make sure you bring the chest up in this position and just roll through the shoulders, okay? When you roll through the shoulders, you want to pull up as high as you can, pull back as far as you can, and just let the shoulders scoop down as wide as they can. Take those deep breaths in. And then just move your head round full 360 degrees. Once it gets there, spin it all the way back round again, a full 360. And then just shake your arms out. Walk the hands out in front of you. And then bring that body down towards the ground. Hands are in line with the chest here. We take a deep breath in. And we push the chest up off the floor into this cobra position, making sure we don't lock out those arms. Making sure we don't engage the glutes. Stretch the core out, let's get the lower back involved. Control the chest back down to the ground. And one more time, all the way up. A little bit higher this time, you can look up, really stretch your neck here. Make sure the glutes are not engaged. And bring it back down to the ground here. Deep breath in, push up onto the knees. So into this tabletop position. Raise that right arm up. and thread the needle in between the left arm and the left knee. Shoulder and head comes down to the ground, stretch that back out, stretch the lats, and bring it back up again. Opposite side, left arm comes up, comes all the way through, and we're stretching the opposite side. How is your body feeling? Remember, we're using this to get in touch with our body. And bring it up, team. Tuck the toes under, bring the knees up, and push that bum up. Get that downward dog position. Feel the stretch here. Try and push those heels down as far as you can so you get more calf work. And then just pop up onto your toes and come back down again. And pop onto your toes and come back down. And hold that position on right there. Good, then bring yourself down into your push-up frame, catch with the core. Widen the feet, walk those hands back and come into that low squat. If you want the extra here, elbows in between the knees. Let me finish up. Elbows in between the knees, hands come together, we just stretch out the inner thighs here. Sitting down as deep as we physically can. Good session today, good pump up session. I'm definitely sweating. Good. Push through the heels, come all the way up to standing. Bring them heels in together, chin up, chest up. Bring that left arm up. And bring the opposite arm in. Add a little bit of pressure into the elbow, just to stretch out your triceps. You're going to need them after the skull crushes. And release the arms, shake through the arms, right arm comes up. Bring the left arm in, a little bit of pressure on the elbow, lift the chest up high. We're looking good. And bring it down, team. Shake your body out. Take that deep breath in. Guys, if you need more of a stretch, more of a relax, I'll link maybe a mobility and flow workout about here. You're more than welcome to go and do that and stretch out a little bit more. Other than that, guys, stop your fitness watches. I'm at 36.49. I'm going to finish that. Pop your calories that you've burnt in the comment section below. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Check out the rest of the channel as well, because there's plenty of workouts that you can do with or without weights. There's Tabata style, there's HIT style, there's accumulation style. There's plenty of workouts for you guys to do at home. Have the best day. Speak to you soon.